Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to try something new today, so that's why I'm launching Series 1 of The Chart Doctor. Yeah, you could probably fix that name. And the idea is I want you guys to send me charts that you see on your typical day-to-day, and I'm going to analyze and give my opinions on if it's the best way to lay out your data. If you're new to the channel, my name is Matt, and I've been working with data for over 5 years now, and my goal is really to teach you to be able to make better decisions with your data. So let's dive right in. In this example, let's say we work for an airline and we're interested in seeing how often do we lose our customers' bags. So what this chart is doing is we have the y-axis showing the number of flights and the x-axis showing the percentage of bags on those flights that are being lost. So here we can see that for 5 flights, roughly 1% of the bags were lost, and for 4 flights, 2% were lost, and so on. This is an okay chart if you're really interested in seeing how out of all the flights that you have, what percentage of the bags are being lost. But it can be a little misleading if you're more interested on the customer impact. If you're more interested in how are customers being impacted by the lost bags, it would be kind of wrong to look at this chart. And the reason I'm saying that is that it's not really taking into account the weight or the amount of passengers that are in each flight. So if we look at the 4% bar, for example, yes, there are 4 flights that lost roughly 4% of the bags, but what if those 4 flights were very small planes with only 50 passengers? And the really big planes are the ones that are showing up in the 1% category. So if you put number of passengers on the y-axis instead of flights, you see a very different picture. Now this graph gives you a better sense of how customers are going to be feeling the impact of a lost bag. And we can see that for the majority of the cases, only 1% of the bags are being lost. And when it comes to 4%, it's a very, very small number. The first one has more of an operations side to it, with the second one looking more at the customer side. And the one that you choose is dependent on the type of question that you're trying to answer. Now, let me know if you guys have any charts that you'd want me to analyze. You can put it in the comments below, and I'll try to get to it for another episode. Thanks for watching.